All right. What is up, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Well, happy is subjective. Tuesdays blow. But that's okay. Because we're here together. That's all that matters. Right? Right. How's everybody doing? This fine Tuesday. Oh god. Double me. I think. It's good to be back. I was just saying, you know, people are creatures of habit, and we thrive on routine, and I feel that a little bit. It's good to get back into it. The game is coming along. I think we're really close to getting to Thyrus, the next level. I think basically all I need to do... I was considering adding one NPC to the CEO office. Just like a maid. Just have them walking around, you know? With a feather duster or something. I don't know. Just to give this level a little more interaction. But I don't know. What we do need to do though is add a little bit of wall to this part here. So we'll definitely do like a full-on fully right here. I think that's actually a pretty good position. Alright. Oh, something's happening. What did I do? That's weird. Did that stick? Hold, please. Yeah, well, it's stuck. Okay. It's kind of weird. So now the table's good to go. Ooh, I should probably move it. Oh no, yeah, I was gonna have to add something there anyways. Alright, hold on. Don't want to be able to walk on it like that. Let's do something like that. Cool, now I won't be able to walk on it. Okay, so yeah, we can do that. We're gonna walk on this side of the table. I did consider creating a desk as an item. I did it already, and I kind of scrapped the idea, so that you could kind of walk under it a little bit. Oh, I forgot there's a person here, so I can't walk. He doesn't have any images though. Let's see here. So, who is it? It's Salverson's CEO office. Correct. Ooh, new notification. Because we got Salverson, and we have his new bullshit. Let's get all his images going. In this case, I want him pacing back and forth. Kind of anxious in this scene, and I want him to be kind of just walking back and forth and being a weirdo. So let's do left and right, because he'll be walking left and right. Again, I will need to add animations for all of these eventually. Oh, actually, that reminds me. Midjourney had... I got an announcement that they are doing animations now, or like video generation. I wonder if I can do that. Let's see here. Midjourney. What are all the prompts now? Actually, let's go to the Midjourney channel maybe. Blend? No. Describe. Ask. Let's go to direct messages. Midjourney, here we go. Setting, info, okay, I guess that's it. Oh, here we go, V7 Alpha. Is this the one with the videos? No? Where is it? June 19th, introducing V1 video model. Here we go, it's right here. How do I do it though? How do I use it? You can extend it. Okay. So there's a high motion, low motion. There's an automatic animation setting. Motion prompt for you to just make things move. Then there's a manual animation. Okay, how do I do it though? Start using. Create. Ooh, look at these rippling guys. Okay, cool. So it actually saves all the shit I do in Discord. That's good. So if I was going to make this hot tub... Oh, yeah, look. There's an animate button. That's cool. Hold on, let's see if this works. Because I was considering animating the hot tub, you know, making it like bubble. And if I can export this as a GIF, then I could just upload it as an item, but we'll see. Just trying it out. I just wonder if there's any limits. Alright, well, it's the same image. That's promising. You can just animate it. I just wonder if I can upload an image to do this. Maybe edit. I actually haven't used the Midjourney website before. I always used the Discord app. I actually didn't. I think I didn't know you could use the website for this. I thought you had to use Midjourney. That's kind of stupid, but whatever. Here we go. Ooh, I mean, I don't like that it's spinning. There we go. This one's just kind of bubbling. No. Is it zooming in? Why do you have to zoom in? Wait, is this one? No, see, they're all zooming in. Wait, this one's not. So yeah, this is great. Imagine just having that looping, you know? I like this video. Oh, okay. Oh shit. That's pretty cool. Okay, good. Well, I mean, let's see if we can add some animation then. Probably... Let's see if edit is a thing. Edit. Oh, okay, here we go. Oh, this is like literally editing. I don't think you can actually animate. Personalize? No. Create. Alright. Oh, can you change the size? It's always a square. I guess I didn't think about it. Yes, these are all the things that I didn't have access to because I was using the damn Discord app the whole time. Oh, look at you have speed too. That's cool. Unlimited image generation, no standard plan. Weirdness. What the hell's weirdness? Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Versions. Oh, that's the model version. Alright, cool. Yeah, so I wanted to see if we could try getting some walking animations for Salverson would be great. So I know he's in here. Oh, here we go. So I was using, I think this is the newest one. So let's see, can I animate him walking? Can I animate him walk? Oh, animate, here we go. Can I say what I want him to do though? Okay, so that's where we're gonna have a problem. There's no like, wait, manual. Create a video starting from this image with the, oh, here we go. This is what I want. High motion. No. Walking to the right. All right, see if this works. Because if I can have him walking, this is what I was using the VO3 video generation modeling from the new animation, walking animations from the main character, and it's just too expensive. Oh, he's walking. So I already pay for Midjourney monthly. If I could have it baked into my if I could bake it into, you know, my baked in plan already. Oh, he's walking all over the place. Why is he smiling like that? Oh no, he's gonna look like a fucking weirdo. Alright. Yeah, because I'm gonna have him here, walking over here. And I can add a GIF. Because I already have him going right and left. Let's see if this actually makes him show up first. It should. Yeah, there he is. It's the wrong size, but I gotta move him down a little bit actually. Let's do it like that. And what? It's 103 by 185, I think. So 185. Nope. 103. 185. Right? I think so. If my memory serves me. Yep. I think I made him a little bigger, actually. Let's go to the other Salverson just to make sure. I made him 207 by 115. Yeah, I knew I made him a little bit bigger. He's a big dude. In the book, at least. He's supposed to be, like, tall. Big Scottish guy. 215 by... Oh, wait, no. 115 by 207. Unless I just made that up. Maybe. I actually brought my my 88 key in keyboard, my weighted Yamaha. I haven't set it up yet. I really don't have space for it. It's massive. Oh yeah, there we go. Look at that big guy. Let's move him down a little bit. Alright, cool. So now I need to put a walking path for him. And I do that by going to dev mode. Let's turn on character and let's turn on record walking path. So he's basically gonna walk from here to here and back. So that's about it. Cool. And then let's go into here. Since I do not have a repeat option here. Oh, it's already on repeat. Good. And here's the walking path. Ooh. Why is 0 starting at 0, 0? That's weird. There we go. Yes, better. And I want to keep the top position. 18. Okay. Oh, that was pretty close. Good dragon. And it's going to repeat. Should be good to go. So now when I start again, he should be walking back and forth. Why did I start over here? There he is. Yep. Now, I want to slow him down, and I want to make the pause in between a little bit less. So let's slow him down. Where's his speed? Where'd I put the speed? I always lose track of where the fucking speed is. Here we go, speed. And the higher the number, the slower. So let's try 85. And time between is set to 0, so by default. So let's actually do like point, I forget, I don't know, 0.1. Might need to be even smaller. I need to put like a range. What? Yeah, it needs to be even less time in between. Let's do like 0.75. And then let's make them even slower. I don't know. Let's just do 100. Let's try again. Is he going faster? Maybe it's lower the number. No, the higher the number, the faster. I mean, the slower. Let me double check that's saving properly. 65 1. Oh no, it's not saving. Oh, well that would explain it. Why are you not saving? Speed hasn't changed. Time hasn't changed. Shit. Why is this not saving? Okay, that saved. Why are the other ones not saving? Alright, save that. What is happening? Why is it doing that? Is there a console error I'm missing here? No, nothing crazy. Whatever. Refresh. Did it at least? Okay, it saved that. But for some reason it won't save. Maybe, is time between not supposed to be? Oh, yeah, look, that's why. What do I have? Okay, maybe I'm doing something wrong here. Hold on. I mean, maybe it needs to be higher. Let me check what I do for the other characters. I have Carol at 3,000. Okay. I'm wrong. I misremembered, obviously. Hey, she's moving pretty fast. 20. Good for her. Spry old lady. Yes. So time between. That's what it is. Okay. So let's do like half a second. Yeah, I forgot what it was supposed to be. Actually, I don't even remember why I thought it was supposed to be that. Go. Okay, he's slowing down. Time between's still pretty long. Actually, it's gotten even longer, it seems. What the hell? How about time between 1? Oh, 0 was actually pretty fast. What the fuck is time between default? I know I have a default for this. Get loop amount. Time between 0. Oh, 0.175. Oh, see, so that's bullshit. I have hers at 3,000. 0.075 is the default. I need to fix the field, obviously. Alright, let's go to the meta box. Number. So I think the problem is I created generic number. Is there a way to make it accept? Oh, here we go. Value number. How do you make a number field accept a float? Number field accept decimal. I know I do this on another field already. I actually don't remember which one it is. Step. No. Is it just the parse flow? Do you have to put step? You need to use step. Alright, whatever. I'll just add it. You don't have to use a decimal. And then we'll just do can't be int val. Or maybe it can actually. Int val with float. Oh. Can you not? Int val. Wait. Wait. Yeah. Parse int. No. I don't want. Okay. What is it? Int val or decimals. You can use the val function to get of a number. Right, okay. I don't want to output the fucking thing. Oh, here we go. Is it seal? No, yeah, these round it. I don't want to round it. I just, if it comes as a string, I want it to be a number. What? How am I not explaining this properly? Somebody help me out here. What the hell am I saying? I need output of inval to be able to be a decimal. Float val. Is that real? Float val? Or num val? Wait, which one is it? Oh, float val style behavior. Wait, what's num val? Oh, I just made it up. What the fuck? There's not something already? Is it parse float? No, that's for JavaScript. Or PHP. Float val. Okay, it's float val. I guess I could have guessed that. Alright. Let's double check that works. In le local. Yeah, fuck off, I know. Blech. Meta prefix? Oh, fuck off. Okay. So now time between should be able to be a decimal. Nope. Oh, because the step. Alright, fuck. Try again. Well, good thing I didn't just push this out. Alright. That works. Still, though, I have hers at 3,000. How is that possible? Time between defaults. Parse float. Time between. Diff distance. Multiplier. Huh. Guess that's fine. Got the walking interval. Yeah, I mean, that's it. Make wander. Oh yeah, maybe time between on wander is different. Hold on. Yeah, that's right. Pause between. That's right. That's why. So time between has a different functionality for wandering NPCs. It's literally just like how many seconds in between their movements. Time between on set paths is different. It's used to like determine the you know, how much time between changes in the path. Also, I wish the path was kind of like the wandering, but wandering is super complex. All right, let's push this up. Let's go. Alright, now I should be able to set this bullshit. Let's go back to production. It will not be ready right away, but it should be ready pretty close. Oh, my favorite. Alright, well, maybe it changed. I just got notificated. Time between. Okay, so yeah, if we do 0.07, it should be pretty quick. Go. Oh yeah. It worked. Alright, see if he's quick right now. Oh yeah, there we go. There's basically no time in between. It's too much. I mean, I definitely do want a little bit of time. So let's do, let's try just one. Yeah, that's good. I kind of don't want him to... I think I want to keep him more in between his desk, though. Like, why would he be walking out like that? Also, maybe I want him to actually be pacing here. Though if that was the case, then I probably should have moved his desk closer. Technically, his desk should be definitely closer to this window. Maybe that's just a bad design. Why did I do that? I think I moved it here so that I could walk around more. It is kind of awkward that he's so far away from that window, though, isn't it? Let's see if the walking stop functionality still works. It does not. Well, that's not good. He's supposed to stop. Why is he not stopping? That's weird. Well. I mean, I like that I could walk past him while he's moving. But he's supposed to stop. I built that whole functionality. Shoot. Alright, let's pull this down and get that working. Because that's kind of annoying, to be honest. Definitely need the NPC stop functionality. Oh, come on, dude. There we go. Yeah, I'll probably just be able to jump into that a little bit. Let's see. How did the Midjourney shit go? Oh, God. Why is he walking around like that? I mean, that's good. I could probably get away with this. Right there. I like this video. It doesn't let me do it. Oh shit. What's the weird smile? Is it this one? Alright. Extend video? No. This is great though. It's definitely working the way I need it to. Download raw video. Yes. Ooh, it's an MP4. That's fine. I'm able to fuck with that. Hey, is there a window behind the desk? Is this a classroom? Hey, Glenn Charles Rowe. Great question. Yeah, this is supposed to be like you're on the 100th floor, and this is like a giant window wall in the office. This is a CEO office. So this is his big obsidian desk. These are the, you know, where people sit to talk to him. He's like a giant, you know, multi-richest guy in the world, billionaire, tech CEO. So he just has a big fancy office with marble floors, a game room, a jacuzzi, and big waiting room down here. But yeah, the window came out a little bit weird, but it's such like a just an extra little touch in the background. Like honestly, you're gonna be starting here, and this is the main issue I'm having right now, is that when you first walk into this room and he's pacing, you can only see his feet. And that is a problem. Because if I walk past him, it will scroll to that area, but like, why is it not centering my scroll? Hold on. That's also a bug. It's starting me off to the right. That's weird. Engage area, no. Orbem area. Oh, enter. No, that's not what I want. Where's the initial continue button? It's the just engage, explore game or whatever. Yeah, here we go. So we do this. I might need to move the scroll feature. Where does it start me? That's the key guide. Move characters, move NPCs, mission, character hit, move functionality. That's if it's a cutscene. It's all missions and shit. Engage. Remove shit. Check if I'm in a hazard. Oh, here we go. Scroll into view. Why are you not scrolling into view? I mean, it's into view, but it's not center. I wonder if these need to remain after this. Maybe. I wonder if that's going to break it, to be honest. I just fixed that whole shifting of the walls functionality. Can you drop the angle of the camera for that room only? You might have to redraw a few things, but that would look cool. You mean like more? What would that angle be? I'm just using my hands here. So like you see through the window more, you mean? So it's not such like a third person view. Yeah. Probably not. I mean, yeah, I mean, I guess I could. The problem is the characters would all have to change too. I have to redraw. I have to create sub avatar images for each character that are in the room. Or maybe not. I guess they're kind of standing straight up. How would you even do that? That would take a design mind that I do not possess right now. But very good suggestion. It would look a lot better. The window looks really stupid. And is pretty much unrecognizable. I mean, that's like a car. Like that little yellow thing in the corner, that's a car. And that's like a sidewalk. You can't really tell. Okay. We need to check if the scrolling works. I'm going to go to local real quick, which should be a carbon copy of production. Alright. We are technically in local right now. Hey, wait, that worked, right? It started me in the center. Yeah, that worked. Let's see if it fucked up the walls, though. It did fuck up the walls. So is that the problem we've been having this whole time? Wait, hold on. How come the database didn't pull down? Oh, I haven't pulled anything down yet. My bad. Hold on. So maybe the whole time the issue itself was the scroll function, me? I don't think so. I mean, that would... I wonder why. So the scroll into view is what's screwing up the walls? Because right now, the problem is it's displaying and then scrolling me. And if I scroll, I can't scroll to my character because he's not in view yet. Oh, okay. I get it. But this is what's fucking up the walls and shifting the walls up. Conundrum. So, this means the walls are good, but I'm not scrolled to the right area. Annoying. So if we let's just double check if that is actually the issue at hand. So what if we just don't do this? Oh, yeah. I must re-log in. Yeah, so now I'm not scrolled to place. But the walls are good. So now if I scroll the character, you know what? I want to see this happen. Let's put a set timeout with a decent time. Let's do like 3 seconds. I want to see the fucking walls fuck up in real time. Because that's bullshit. Scrolling my character into view shouldn't shift all the items on the map. Doesn't make any sense. I mean, I'm scrolling right now, you know? And nothing's moving, so let's try it out. It did. See, it shifted everything up. Why would scrolling... Why would scrolling... Can I? I feel like I'm so quiet. Why is scrolling me into play? Maybe it's one of these settings. What if we got rid of these? You know what? What if we got rid of all the settings and just let it kind of do a default scroll? Because that's only important when I'm walking, really. Or maybe it's never important. I don't know. No. Didn't care. And my scroll sucked. Okay. So. The fuck? Sound quality's good? Alright. Thanks, Glenn. Appreciate it. I need to turn up my volume. I don't know, whatever. Behavior. And all that does is make it work properly. But the auto scroll is shifting element. It's not even shifting elements. It's shifting the background image. Why? Why would scrolling... I mean, I'm constantly scrolling into view, too. That's what's weird. It doesn't matter that I'm calling the character. It's literally just a scroll into view. Huh. Centering me. Yeah, it's a tough one. What else is going on here when I click continue? I got a bunch of stuff going on. Doesn't seem like anything else really matters, though. Scroll into view. How about scroll to? Okay, wait, is that how you do it? Can you do scroll to? Yeah. Let's just try scroll to. Can you echo the X and Y values and see which is moving? Well, I already know that none of these are wrong. So the X and Y values of all these items, they're correct. So like top 2716, like even when the map behind it is correct, those are in the same position. So those are fine. They're not actually shifting. What's shifting is the background image. And I don't know why it's doing that. It's actually kind of weird. Because watch, when I go to the background image and I toggle on display block, it'll fix it. So if I just go boop and then boop. Now when you go back, it also, for some reason, starts the background image in a really weird spot. I'm not 100% sure why that happens either, to be honest. Let's turn on God mode so I can go through walls. So now it's fixed. You see, like, nothing is shifted anymore. So it's like this weird collision with display block and scroll of the page that is I fixed by just displaying the whole container after the fact. at the very end. But I didn't realize that, you know, the character, it can't scroll to his center position that way. Which, to make it even weirder, if I just do this client side, like I don't refresh the page, it works fine. Going from level to level. Also, it only does it on this level. If I refresh the page on the first level, it's fine. Something with this map in this level that is no different than the other one. That display block is causing this issue. Let's see if scroll 2 fixes it. Well, scroll 2 is pretty good. Okay. Maybe that's it. Oh, wait. It's still in here. Let's try this. No set timeout. Let's do this. And let's see if it centers me. Nah, it doesn't work. Alright. Yeah, scroll into view. Oh, I wonder if let's scroll to scroll to center element. I know there's options in scroll to. Scroll by. No. Scroll into view, I'm already doing that. Yeah, I don't think you can do it with scroll to. Alright. That's what I figured. That's what I figured. Okay. Things just got more complicated. I think I don't like that scrolling is causing this background shift. So this needs to come at the end. Using scroll into view period is screwing things up. This isn't the first time that scroll into view has been a problem. No, never mind, it is. I originally thought scroll into view was causing a bunch of lagging when I walked. But that ended up being the background image size. Okay. We might have to cheat this. There is another fix. But this might screw everything up, so I'm debating not doing this. But if you change the image size, it also works. So let's go. Oh, well, whatever. Let's keep the set timeout so that I can tell when it's happening. Okay. So when that happens, if you technically change the image size of this, I forget what it is. I think it's like, what is it? 4517. 4517. So if you make it bigger, It all shifts. Hey, PA Learner! What up, bud? Welcome back, my friend. We are back to the same issue. Wait, what? Oh, that's weird. It shifted in a different way. God mode. Okay. Now it shifted a different way. Okay, hold on. So like height 5,000. Whatever, I'm just breaking it. So, remember we got this fixed. I realized yeah, so we did fix it yesterday, and it does work if I don't scroll the character into view at the beginning, which I want to. And I don't know why there's such a stupidity with scroll into view. So I'd like to figure that out so I can scroll into view without worrying about this shit. And I was trying to maybe brute force it with just like changing the image size. Because if you change it to like the height to that, then it kind of goes back to normal, you know? It's just, that's such a stupid fix. And doesn't really solve the issue. But like, let's try it real quick. So if I do that and I do it's container, right? Yeah. 45 background size cover, background blah blah. Yeah, I have the background as cover and no repeat, and then top left. So it stays in a fixed position. Yeah, and I did all this shit to keep the map in one place. 4, 5, 3, 4. So technically, if we did container style height equals 4, 5, 7, 3. Wait, no, I know I just remembered that wrong. 4, 5, 3, 4. So technically, it should now scroll to the right position and maybe still be okay. Though, again, I don't like that. But it doesn't seem like it's affecting the scale of the background image. It's just changing like the height of the container. Which, maybe it needs to do that. So, it worked. It's kind of shitty, but it worked. So let me try this. So I'm going to do this, and I'm going to stand way off over here. Okay. Coordinates are saved. Let's refresh. Let's see if it centers it properly. Okay. I'm in the center. Walls are fine. I don't know, guys. Here's the problem. If I go to the main level, I wonder if it's going to break everything. So let's do level selector, go to foresight. Are the walls broken? No. Alright, let me try refreshing. Continue. Alright. See, That's the problem. Now the walls are all off. Because the height isn't needed for this one. This level does not needs. That's why I don't like it. It's a stupid fix. And it don't make no sense. Maybe the auto stretch is doing something weird. How about object fit? Cover with 100, height 100. No, it's already... Well, I have a set size for the map, so I can't do 100 by 100. That old doctor's like, if you want to keep talking, you have to follow me. Yeah, that's also a bug. Actually, they're supposed to stop walking when they're talking to you. Like, let's see, does he still talk? No, he stopped. Why did that dude keep walking? Did he really keep walking? I actually wasn't paying attention. I was not paying attention. That would be a bug, though. Oh. Was he really? What the fuck? Why do you think you're special, Cranston? Wait, is that Cranston or Giles? I forget. Alright. I'm gonna let him walk into me. No. I'm gonna walk into him. Not the problem we're having. Or solving for. Yeah, walls are fine on this level. I'm not worried about that one. The problem we're having... Let's see if he'll stop walking if I walk into him here. Yeah, so he stopped walking then. Maybe I have to walk into him, that's why. Z-index is wrong. I don't know why. That's kind of weird. Carol, give me 50 bucks. Hey, come back here. Thank you. 50 bucks. Yeah, I know what I was doing. You know, I'm not going to do that because then it makes the blockade show up and I just want to go. I don't want to talk to you until I go here. Alright. Back to the problem child. So, like I said, you go here, completely fine. You know, walls are fine. But if you refresh and scroll into view, walls are fucked. Because of the scroll. The scroll, eh? Gotta be crafty about this, I think. Yeah, NPCs walk by you. I think that might be the problem. I think if they just run into you, it's not touching me enough. It touches me enough to engage the cutscene. Which is weird though, because the stopping logic is part of the engage cutscene. So that is actually kind of weird that it I'll have to test that out after I figure this out. But yeah. That's a no bueno. But what the fuck? And we already tested it. If I don't put any of the arguments, it doesn't matter. It's the fact that I'm running scroll into view, period, that it is shifting the image, the background image for some reason. And there's really no rhyme or reason. It's just this fucking scroll into view for some reason. No matter what I do. And this definitely boils down to a similar issue that if I keep walking down, the background image will kind of move. So like if I go through this blockade right here, watch how I stop moving, but the rest of the background keeps going up. Or like all these things. You see that? So like I'm walking down, but there's no more background image left. But I'm still walking down somehow. Let me actually see. Is my position changing? Yeah, so see, I'm still walking down. So technically, I think that I'm creating more height because the map only goes to 5,000. So that's the weapon. Oh, no, I guess I do hit the end eventually. Walking with keyboard arrows? Yeah. I mean, I can do WASD too. I set it up for both. But, yeah, this is arrow keys. Yeah, but you see, things start coming back, though. Until I get to a point where I can keep walking. Oh, yeah, sure. It's the same thing. They trigger the same down logic. So now I'm using my other hand. And I think vice versa. If I go up, it'll also shift all the items on the map down. Because it's scrolling into my view. And I think that's the problem. I think it still has to do with the scroll. Because it's following my character, which means everything else is going down. Yeah, so that's when I hit 0. Behavior smooth. Block start. Excuse me. See, look, everything's in the right position now again. Because I went up and I shifted everything down. So it's definitely a scroll issue. I wonder if I can reset the browser scroll. Right now I'm using instant. Block start. I could try block start though. I don't think the behavior matters, so it's just kind of either you go straight there or it scrolls to it. Yeah, let's see. Maybe switch. I did try. Yeah, that didn't matter. Let me try again. I did try removing all the arguments where it like didn't actually center me. Yeah, no, doesn't matter. And these are set up so I'm like pretty much dead center in the map. But are you using regular browser scroll to move? I'm using scroll into view. Same thing. Because I need to maintain like a certain amount of view. So that's why like I'm able to kind of walk without scrolling at certain points. And then I get to a certain point and it scrolls, kind of like normal RPGs where you can kind of walk around the map freely until you get to a certain point. Just so you can keep seeing what's ahead of you. But yeah, I wonder if I could shift the scroll, like reset the fucking the scroll position differently. I mean, it needs to be on my character. But like we just learned. Yo, what up? Sama Nama. How you doing, buddy boy? Welcome back to the party. So if I do this, and now I go back down, it's correct again. And the items are in the right spot. Or the walls, whatever. See? Everything's fixed now. So, we know that display block, turn that off and on, resets everything, good to go. We know that scrolling by walking to the top also resets everything and it works again. Now, let me double check if it breaks it if I go back down. Because that means that there's probably a little bit of play that I need to account for. It did break it. So there's a little bit of play, it seems like, in the top and bottom of the map. I wonder if I can... Let me just try changing the styling real quick. To that 4534. The height. Because I wonder if that would get rid of that extra space. Where is it? Is that hard-coded? That's very intimidating, you're right. How about inserting an empty div, 1 pixel height slightly above the start, and scroll to that? I mean... Yeah, I mean, it'd probably be the same thing, though. Scrolling. Like, even if I scroll to my weapon, which is not technically inside of my character, it's still scrolling the map in the same spot. I'm just wondering if it needs a little bit more breathing room. Wait, what the fuck? Where do I set the size? I must hard code it. Boo. Game container. Oh no, it's right here. 45. What was it? 34? So that is literally what? 27 pixels? That's pretty much the exact size, it seems like. I don't know. It might break all the positioning on the first level, but let's see. So now everything's fine, right? So we have it at that size that it likes. But if I go to the other level, I'm guessing it will not be fine. Yeah. So now everything's off in this level. Which it's like, is it gonna be broken on every level? Or is it only gonna be that level? Hey, Bronto Cyber, how you doing? And why is the height? There he is. Why is the height shifting it like that? That's kind of weird, actually. Now that I think about it. Oh, I really would not want to reconfigure all of these. Ooh, actually, also, I think it's going to be broken when I go here. Oh, no, it's still good. So it seems like this level enjoys that new size. Regardless. Let's double check here. Game container. Game container. So yeah, that 4534 works fine on this level. Hmm. What does that mean? It's not good on the other level. Why? Why must you be this size? I know it doesn't matter, but it matters in the first level. Son of a bitch! Alright, let's start a new game. Just double check. Did you change your map size or slightly moved? Yeah, no, I made the map slightly taller. It seems like there's this little bit of a gap. Or a little bit of like dead space between the top and the bottom of the map. So when I was scrolling into view, it was like shifting it, which was causing all the items on the map to shift. But now that I changed the map size, all the items on this map are broken, which is not great, because that is, I mean, it's not like a ton, but because a lot of them are moving characters, so I don't really care that much, but it is still quite annoying. But if I keep it at 4534 and then like from that point forward that's what it is, we might be okay. Because I definitely would not want this to happen again on another level in the future. So if this solves that, then we're good. Though let's go ahead and let's go to the next level. Let's see if scrolling up and down can still shift the walls around. Because if it does, then that means I didn't fix anything. I kind of just like, or at least my theory was not right. All right, let me go. God mode. No touch. So I'm gonna go down here. Everything's shifting. Everything's still good. So, yeah. I mean, technically, it's just working now. And if I refresh, good to go. All right. Looks like I'm fixing the other level. I guess. I do still like the theory that there was just a little bit of height in between the image and the background image, but what was creating that extra height? You know, I think was it Glenn or was it PA Learner? I forget who was talking about it, but might be just like an element in the way that's on this site, on this level only. Let's actually take a quick look at all the items that are in this area. Not items, I meant walls. Because I know I have a bunch of dead walls. You think it was that right here guy? Yeah, you're right. He's just shifting things around. Because we have a handful of walls that I can probably ditch. Actually, let's just go ahead and use this. My wall feature right here. And let's check all the sizes. Good, good. Because I think I had some 0s left over that were kind of stupid. I just wonder if any of these... See, like this one right here. Like this one's got to go. Whoops. You're trash. You're trash. And it's just weird that the walls don't mind the height change, but the other level, they did. Like, there's definitely something weird about this level. There's no way for me to tell if it's the walls themselves, because the walls are how I tell if it's broken. Come on. No. Cleaning up, cleaning up, cleaning up my walls. Doot, 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 cleaning up the walls. Hey, good news. I have Midjourney, my normal Midjourney account is now animating, so I can use this instead of fucking Google VO3. So that's good. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of dead walls. I don't actually remember why I have all these dead walls. I must have been like clicking a lot while it was on. While the wall builder was on. During my many bug fixes. Though this is my local, so it's kind of annoying that I'm doing this here. Considering I'm just going to have to do it again in production. But I need to know if this will fix it. Hey! Yatin, how you doing? I'm doing well. Back in the game. Making progress. Really trying to get to Thyrus. We have a lot of functionality there that I need to, you know, rebuild with new assets and stuff. So it'll be cool to get into that level. Now that we're making some progress. There are a lot of dead walls. I don't know. Maybe it is death by 1,000 paper cuts. I don't know. It's possible. There are a shit ton. More than I like. Yeah, I have all those invisible walls. They're just a bunch of pixels. I don't know. Maybe enough of these pieces of HTML are causing a shift. I would love that to be the answer. Because then I'll go into the database and just delete them. Damn it. I did not mean to click that. Alright. See how many more we got. Well, it doesn't look like it's made any difference so far. Doop. Doop. Dot walls, size 0.0 size, you will never see them. Exactly. Come on. Come on. Come on. Show me the empties. Looks like I got a lot of them. That's good. There's a hell of a lot of walls left. Oh, here's one. Gotcha, bitch. We're back to the epicenter of empty walls. Happens to me. Makes sense. Come on. Oh my god, there are a lot of walls. I mean, I know I made them, but it's crazy. I mean, they're so quick to make now. That's why it doesn't make a big impact. With my new wall builder feature. Are you building incrementally, or had you planned all this beforehand? No, just kind of winging it. I know the story I'm trying to follow, you know, because it's the Harmonian Chronicles is my book series, so it's easy for me to like have the steps that I want to take. But like as far as like what the puzzles are gonna be, what the collectibles are gonna be, you know, what the game engine needs to do, that's all kind of just coming as I build. Yeah. Yes. So that is... my only thing that I have set in stone is the storyline, basically. And like whatever art style I have in my head. But eventually, I will have built the game engine enough to where I just need to worry about building the game. And that's kind of, I'm getting close to that. I mean, I'm always going to be adding new features to the game engine, but like I've gotten to the point where I think I think all the functionality I need is built. It's just making sure it works. Okay, so all the walls should not be empty now. Now, the map still looks fine, so it didn't matter. But let's try changing the size back and see if it breaks. Can you load in a grid image as the background to see stuff lines up properly? Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Right now I'm using the walls as an indicator. But the problem is that the image is shifting. Or the scroll of the background image is shifting. It's just so weird. But the problem is that it's a background image, to be honest. You want to learn game development? Oh wait, hold on. Clicking mindless until you realize my mouse is not working, and I click the barrier button. Ah! Nice. Alright, so it's still shifting. It still doesn't like the new size. Yeah, where to start? Well, I started with basically what game I wanted to build. Ah, you lost it. I don't even know what those are. What are those little symbols? The main thing is, what game do you want to build? Because then you can kind of figure out what kind of game engine you need to use, right? What style of game do you want to build? First person shooter, RPG, you know, you want to build an MMO, you want to build a fucking multiplayer game, Subway Surfer, you know. If you sub and stay the longest, you get a ranking. Oh. Stay the longest in the stream? That's interesting. Cool. Congrats, guys. Yeah, so once you know the game, then you can pick the game engine, and then you can learn the game engine. And then you'll know how to make the game. Oh, okay. You exit. Yeah, the YouTube Shorts live feed style. Hey, I mean, you can go to the full-size YouTube if you don't want to be on your phone. Why do you think someone would still play 2D games? I have Miropelia in my mind. Sardor. Why would somebody play 2D games? Well, I don't really think it matters what the actual game style is. It's more about the storyline, and this is based off of my sci-fi fantasy novel series, the Harmonian Chronicles. So I have a story to tell. This is the medium I'm using to tell the story, other than, you know, the books, obviously. That's the real medium I'm using to tell the stories. But the game itself, you know, it just bodes well to be part of a website. So I built a game engine in WordPress so that I could use it in a website. And 2D is just better for that. I mean, you can't use HTML styling and vanilla JavaScript to do a 3D game, right? So yeah. I think it's more about, hey, I want to enjoy this story, whether you've already read the books and you want to kind of dive into the world a little bit more, or you want to try out, you know, pixel art RPG game with an interesting storyline. You make 2D, 3D, like which promptly crashed and failed time and time again. Correct. Yeah. Dude, I've seen some really surprising storyline 2D games. And, you know, from time to time, my wife's a console gamer. She plays some side-scroller games that are very, like, I think one's called, Child of Light. It's just, like, super beautiful, really interesting, you know, storyline, and just kind of fun puzzles and stuff like that. So, I don't think it'll ever go away. As long as there's people that still remember Pokemon. Never forget. But back to this issue. Pokemon. I definitely need to do a little bit of an Easter egg over here on the arcade cabinets. I'll definitely do some Pokemon references and stuff. So the shifting is not fixed. It did not care about all those walls. There is still something wrong with this specific level that is causing this tiny bit of shift. And we know that the shift is 27 pixels. So if we go into the game container, I also was trying to like just delete shit to see if it would shift down, like something was in the way. But all of these are, you know, no overflow, like they can't move. So you know, as far as, I mean, above the game container. So then I thought maybe it's inside the game container. So I started deleting everything inside the game container, other than the default map. Is this Pokemon? No, this is not Pokemon. Pokemon. Make it say a yellow rabbit with a brown stripe, basically. Yeah, there you go. So now we'll delete everything inside except for the actual wall so I can see if they change. So now I've deleted everything inside the container to no avail. Let's delete everything below it. Doesn't matter. And let's delete everything inside here, except for the walls. I guess we can delete everything but this one wall. How about that? So delete. Actually, I need to find that one wall. Just want to see if anything causes this to shift. You're gone. Oh shit. That's the only one I didn't want to delete, right? Okay. So we'll leave that one. This one stays. The last one. Wait. What? Okay, this one can go. Yeah. Everything but the last wall can go. And let's see if this shifts. My guess, from what I just saw, it's nothing is gonna cause anything to shift. Oh, wait. It just shifted. It just shifted. Wait, we might have found it. Oh shit, what was that? Something actually caused it to shift, and it fixed. You saw that. It shifted. It's one of the walls? Oh, hold up. That doesn't make any goddamn sense. Oh wait, what? Wait. Why is it fine? Hold on. What the hell just happened? Wait, what? Why is it not shifted? Wait, did I not change the styling back? I did. What the hell did I do? No, this happened before too. Where it just like, it just got fixed. Like I fixed it randomly without fixing it. Okay. Good. It's back. Good. Okay, let's delete everything again in the default map one by one until I figure out what is causing this shift. Oh, there it is. It's this one. But is it this one? Hey, Seafilms. Doing well. How you doing, man? What is wrong with this one? Top left. Height. Height is very big. Is it just too big? Hold on, let's make sure we save the name of this one. Because it might not just be this one. It might be, you know, just because I deleted enough walls. Let's try this again. Because that, if it was just an item on the map, that would definitely make sense. And I'll just have to be more careful with how big the walls are, I guess. I don't know. Alright, let's check this one out. Oh, what am I doing? Okay. You. If I delete you, does the shift go away? It does. It's that one wall. Now let's figure out where the hell that wall is. It's over here. Oh, shit. Actually, I can find it here. Where is it? Which one is it? 3158. 3392. You. Right? 3392 900. Okay, you. Let's go to you. Alright. Let's put on God mode. No touch. Let's see. It's this red one here. So why are you... Oh, shit. Oh, look. So it's broken. Why is this one the one causing issues? And look, when I hit it, they all shifted. Why? What is this? What are you doing? Is it the height? This wall literally has the power to shift the world. You're not lying. No, it doesn't matter. I wonder if I delete it, if it'll... I don't know. If it won't shift anymore. This is a very magical wall. Well, here, I'm not going to delete it yet. I'm going to just change the area. We'll just put it to none for now. So it'll remove it from the map. It was that one wall. Why? What the fuck did that wall do? I hate this. Good, I'm glad you're doing well, C-Film. It's fixed. Yeah, maybe the wall was just too long. Yeah, I guess I made the wall just too tall, maybe? I mean, here, let's zoom out. Because I have the zoom out feature now. Yeah, maybe I just made the wall too tall. Oh, that's weird. I don't even have a wall over here. Okay. Well, so now I can make walls that aren't that big. So like if we do this. just to kind of button up this area. I'll do one over here. Okay. Now, when I refresh, is it going to shift? Is the wall in a mall? Should I make it too big to test it? Well, let's see if this breaks it first. So yeah, everything's fine now. All right, let's make a wall that's too big. I'm with you. So if I do one like that's like out of bounds, maybe. Let's see if it shifts everything again. Yeah, that was it. We got it, guys. We fucking nailed it. What is that? Can you do this? Can we get this to work? No? We can do it. Yeah! Yes. We fucking did it. The wall was too big. That's so stupid. Oh, that's so annoying. Yes, he films, I agree. You were correct. I am very impressed with your correctness. Oh crap, I gotta find that wall. No, wrong one. Yes, as soon as I got rid of it. Alright, we're deleting you and the other one. You're trash. You're trash to me. You wasted so much of my time. You're fucking gone too. I don't like you. Okay. We're done. No, that was good. That was smart. Yeah, that's really weird. I don't know. I figured if I could make a wall that big, then I should have the range to make that wall that big. Good, good, good. Now I don't have to shift everything in the other fucking level. Alright, this is great. I'm stoked. I'm ready. Overflow hidden? I mean, I have overflow hidden for everything. Except... I don't know, do I have it on the game container? Yeah, see, I have it on the game container too. So I shouldn't care. If the game container isn't big enough, it should just be hidden. I mean, it was hidden, technically. But for some reason... It's kind of like when you have an element on a website and it makes it too wide, right? Because there's like a margin that's going out of the bounds, so it's making everything scroll, even with overflow scroll. Or even with overflow hidden. And like until you delete that item, it doesn't go back to the viewport size. I get, yeah, just one of those fucking quirks with the HTML element. And I have a lot of like conflicting, you know, absolute positioned elements on the site, because that's how everything lives on the website. Hiya. You should not be walking. All right, that's great. Now all I have to do is delete that one on production. But we have other bugs to fix. We need to fix him not stopping when I run into him, because that's a bigger issue. We need to check out the... Actually, I want to just test this real quick before I sign off for the night. So, you said you saw him walk into me and not stop walking when he talked. Will he stop? Nah, see, he stopped. Oh, wait, no, I don't know if he stopped. He could have just been pausing. No, he stopped, even when he walked into me. See? He stopped and then he started walking again. Let's try this one. Let's see if he walks over to me, and I'm not gonna touch. He's gonna hit me now. I hate wander mode. It's very realistic. No, don't avoid me. Talk to me. He might not be able to hit me at this angle. I might have to like be right here. All right, now hit me. Because they're supposed to avoid me so that they don't get in my fucking way when I'm walking around. He looks like he's trying to escape, I know. This guy doesn't want to touch me. How come, what's his mustache over there didn't care? That's kind of interesting. I know eventually they will hit me, but well, let me try Carol. She moves. Ah, fuck. I ran into her by accident. Yeah, thanks. Okay, I'm gonna stand here. Alright, everybody. I super appreciate everybody hanging out with me tonight. Sea Films, always a pleasure, my friend. Thanks for jumping on. My lone Twitcher. Yeah. Sam, always a pleasure, my friend. You always keep me entertained, and I appreciate you helping me out with the wall thing. Same with you, Glenn Charles Rowell. Hope you're subscribed, my friend, and come to a bunch more because I appreciate all of your input as well, and I thank you for hanging out with me this long. And then we had good old Yatin jumped on. Always fun. Sardor, thank you for saying hi for a bit. And I know Bronto came by to say hi. Hope you had a good time watching. And our good old friend PA Learner. Thank you so much as well for all of your input as well while I was bug fixing. And yeah, everybody watching in the future, come by, say hi in person. I really hope you do. And everybody watching now, if you have not yet, join the Discord. You can get it by orbemortar.com. That's the same place you can play the game right now if you wanted to play this. orbemortar.com. And join the Discord because I want to talk to you guys when I'm not streaming. And we have plenty of channels, you know, to have some great discussions. And it's a good community already, but the more the merrier. Don't forget about Flex Keys. Buy them. Fingers are worth it. And you can get that at flexkeys.shop, orbem.shop, orbemortar.com/shop. All the shops. And yeah, this is where you can play the game too. All you have to do is go down to here, if you don't remember the website, and just click that, and boom, you can play. And yeah, besides that, hope everybody has an amazing night. Thank you so much. I appreciate your time. And have a great day. See you, everybody.